Because I was trying to make a connection.
Let's see. Check real quick. Might be having some COVID difficulty. Just here, T. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Shalom, Akim. And we would like to start off by giving our honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honor to our apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect, man. All right, I'm Zahab, and to my left.
Yashima.
And we're about to go into an open forum, man. All right, because we're entering into dark, beautiful times, all right? And really, you should be in a spirit of haste, all right? Because you got Jake, they doing everything and they can to prolong their captivity, man. All right, because they don't see out beyond America, man. There's an existence beyond Esau's world, man. All right, so the spirit that you have to be in is really, you're supposed to be hastening to be loose from your captivity, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get that in Isaiah 51:14. It said, the captive exile hastening that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail.
And the captive exile hastening to be loose, that's only talking about the elect, because 2/3, the things that separate 2/3 from the elect is that we actually want to get up out of here. We're happy that these are signs, and we're hoping that we're in the middle of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter and the 15th chapter, man. But the 2/3, they're hoping that the NBA picks back up. They're hoping that the season picks back up, man.
All they can see, is Babylon being rebooted.
Yep.
But we see past this place, so we understand that the destruction of this place is the ushering in, all right, of a righteous kingdom, man, according to the prophecy, man.
According to what? According to Sirach 6 and 7. All right. Esau. 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Jacob held the heel of Esau. All right. For Esau was the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So we're looking forward to the beginning of it that followed this kingdom, man. Because we're not in only, when they say that this is the end of the world, this world belongs to somebody. This world belongs to Esau. So this is the end specifically of Esau's world, man.
The end of his era, his age.
Yep.
Because this is Esau will be the last heathen, to ever rule the planet Earth, man. Because after this it will be Israel and only Israel, man. And it's gonna be under Yahweh Shai, and it's gonna be in righteousness, man. But Jake is scratching and clawing, trying to revamp this place, man. But the Lord is against this place, man. So there's nothing, that anyone they can do to prolong this place, man. Like the brother said, I'll get your precept. This the brother GMS Memphis Yakanan said, Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. And this place is polluted, defiled. All right, the woman you got, all right, there's no telling how many men she's been with. You'll never get that true answer, man.
Amos 7:17.
Yeah. The food is destroyed and defiled. You really don't know what you eat.
Back in Ezekiel.
Yep. And then you got nothing but death in every avenue, man. All right. You breathe in death with the chemtrails, man. You drink water, you don't know what's in it, man. You have sex that's supposed to bring life, and that brings death, man. What type of shit is that, man?
Yeah, people are dying from sex. People are dying from the act of creating, man. People are dying from the act of putting nourishments back into your body. But the top, forget the coronavirus, like the elder Apostle Bart went into, man. The top causes of death is like heart disease, man. Dietary-related illnesses, man. All right.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 28. It said, but it's concerning the things whereof thou asked me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but destruction thereof is not yet come. Because the evil was sown in the garden. Going back, to the serpent, he beguiled Eve. And that's when wickedness was sown in the earth. Because Adam and Eve had the right way to live upon the earth, man. But what happened? They fell, following what? The ways of the serpent, man, was the same spirit that was in Cain and the same spirit that's in Esau, Edom. That serpent has turned into a 7-headed dragon, man, having 10 horns, man, and is ruling the planet Earth, man. You see, that wicked that was sown in the garden, that's what it grew into, man. You see? And it says, Verse 29, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that it's sown with good.
So we can't have our kingdom unless this captivity gets destroyed. Unless this kingdom gets destroyed, man. Jake doesn't want to see his captivity get destroyed, man. Because like I'm even bring him up. Like Farrakhan, he said the field nigga, he sees Esau's house get on fire, and he is roughly paraphrasing, he's happy. But the house nigga, he sees the house on fire, he says our house is on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Jacob think that his kingdom is on fire. No, your oppressor's kingdom is on fire, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Cause like you say, man, you got to have the mindset of one. You should be hoping for the worst for this place.
Yeah.
You know? That's the mindset that you should be in, like the title of the lesson, open forum, hope for the worst, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, the destruction of this place is the best thing that can happen to an Israelite man.
Yep.
Period, man. Yep. You know, we at the bottom of the bottom. We the lowest nation of people, you know, but then we even under the woman, man. You know? So at the end of the day, you know, Jake around here, you got Jake passing out plates, you know, Jake trying to feed everybody. You know, trying to cook, man. It's over with, man. You got Jake singing, all right? Goddamn Sunday school song. We got the whole world in his hand. You know, Jake hurt, man. You know, and it's beautiful, man, because wickedness has prospered for too long, man. Now it's time for a change, man. You know, we understand, going back to the ancient mindset of our forefathers, that this place has to fall. Why do you think Peter, you know, went for his sword? All right, when they came to get Yahushua, man, he thought it was time to take down the Roman Empire, man. You know, but it wasn't that time, man. You see, it was time. We was still in time of teaching, but now we in a time where the Roman Empire gonna fall, and it ain't gonna be through a physical sword, man. It's gonna be through a power, man. That's gonna come from on high, man. You see, and it says, "For the grain of evil have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodly had it brought up until this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come." You know, and we in the time of threshing, man. We in the build up to a complete threshing, man. The Lord is finna get rid of a lot of people on the earth, man.
Yeah, that's what threshing is.
Yep.
It's a purge.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, and he's gonna do it through plagues, pestilence, and famine, man.
Like he did the first Egypt.
Yep. World War, you know. Yep. So you should be in the spirit of hastening, you know, this great threshing, you know, that prophesied to come in the scriptures, man.
Shalom, Zaquan, Yahabasma, Sabrakatah. Shalom to all you Akim who are chiming in right now. I got a quick one right quick. Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
He that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And we can't really see the joy in children until we see the fall of our enemy, man. Because you ruling in a system where he can make a decree, you know, where your child has to get vaccinated, man. You know, he finna make decree, well, hell, grown folks finna get vaccinated, man.
It's gonna come to a point where you really can't clock in on your job unless you've been vaccinated.
Yep.
You know,
and that's where it's coming to, man. You know, so we can't see the joy of our children until our enemy falls, man. Till we are the top authority on the planet Earth, man. You know,
because he's destroyed. I'm just making this quick point. Every facet of existence, Esau is perverted. You can't enjoy your kids because you're too busy working, or you're on child support. You can't enjoy your woman because y'all too busy working. That he made her mind contrary to your mind. All right, you get sick, you can't even go to the earth. Esau made you out of tune with the earth that you don't know about herbs, man. You go to his pharmaceutical industry. All right, what else? You don't go to him for answers. You go to the church. You go through Roman Catholicism, man. Those unclean spirits, man. All right, what other facet of existence has he polluted, man? Every facet of existence, Esau has made a demonic version of, in which that's part of your reality, man.
You spend your whole life paying for a house, man.
But what does it say in Sirach 21? All right, that a man who builds his house with other men's money,
you know,
that's a mortgage, death pledge. You're dead to a pledge. You don't. Jake doesn't understand that he's a slave in the 21st century. He just thinks a slave when he opened a yearbook and saw his forefathers in the cotton field, man.
Yep.
You're still a captive, man. You own nothing. As a collective, you own nothing.
Nothing. Yo, what you niggas going back to, man?
Yep.
You know, what out of all these years in captivity, what have you niggas gotten, man?
Nothing.
Nothing, man.
400 years.
Yeah. Because that money, like you got Jake worth 400 million, you know, some of them niggas close to $1 billion. But Esau say, well, we ain't taking that money no more. Then you back to zero, nigga.
Yeah.
You know? Jake singing, you know. Jake, hey, and you see, niggas ain't talking about LeBron and them niggas like that right now, man. You know, because them niggas only relevant because they was on Esau platform, man.
Yeah.
Esau snatched that platform away. Now you just some more niggas in America, man.
Yeah.
You know, what have you niggas gained, man? Esau can bring you niggas back to zero at the snap of a finger, man.
That's why I said, who showeth himself as God, who sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Because you depend on Esau for your existence, like a fish in the aquarium depends on the owner to drop little pebbles in the aquarium, man.
Yeah.
And you don't think outside of that, man. All right? There's every nation pursuing Deuteronomy 32 in the 8th verse, man. Every nation has a part of the earth, man. And he specifically allotted the Middle East to Israel, man. Why don't you have a part of the earth, man?
Okay.
Where's your system of survival outside of Esau's existence?
Ain't none.
The system shut down. Everybody going crazy over tissue.
Yeah.
Tissue comes from paper. Paper comes from trees. Where's your system of supplying cloth to your people? Where's your system of supplying food to your people? Where's your system of men who build houses for their people? Man, you niggas are slaves, man. And y'all are hoping that massive plantation doesn't fall through, man. All right?
It's a beneath way of thinking, man.
Yep.
You know?
Peasants.
And then until we deliver, this scripture is still in effect, man. You know? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 29. It says, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind growth in darkness.
What does it mean to grope, man? Grope means the lights are, you can't see.
Yeah.
You're groping, but it says that, but it said in the noonday.
Noonday.
So it's bright outside and you're still groping because figuratively speaking, you're lost, man.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Like I drove past the church. I was telling you about that earlier. I drove past the church and it says something to the effect of no service, repent and pray from home.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's it?
Yeah, that's it, man. Everything that you niggas held dear, all right, for generations, you know, that church doctrine that your grandma passed to her mom, to her daughter, which is your mama. Now you got it. You know, all that is trash, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, what the script say? How you inherited lies, man? You know, you didn't inherit any damn thing, man.
Generational death.
Yeah.
You got generational wealth.
Yeah.
You got generational death. That little philosophy your grandma passed down with Caesar Borgia on that thick encyclopedia-looking Bible with Caesar Borgia, that mindset destroyed everybody in the family. All right?
And it says, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Oppressed literally means to press.
Yeah.
So 400 years, how high have we got it as a people?
Nowhere.
A nigga playing ball?
Yeah. Because if we would stay here, all right, and all them niggas that's worth this money, all right, it's gonna be a scam to come out on Jay-Z. It'll be a scam to come out on Mayweather. You know, it'll be a scam to come out on Tyler Perry.
John Jones just got arrested at the Mexican border.
Yeah.
You know,
they gonna ruin. They ain't gonna do nothing but ruin them niggas once they get through with them. You know. So at the end of the day, all right, the scripts say curse coming in and curse going out, man. So no matter what you do in between, you gonna be through. You know. And niggas want to get this bitch back, man. As an Israelite, man, you gotta be out your damn mind to want to get this system back. What you niggas want to go back to child support? All right, going to court where the nigga woman is the damn judge. You know.
They hate your ass.
Yeah,
she hates you, man.
And you going there for child support, man? You through, man.
Hey, the result of being America was the ultimate emasculation.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 3:12 was the ultimate form of emasculation, bro.
Gun.
You know,
and it says, "And no man shall save thee."
No man shall deliver you from the claws of Esau. All right, as it says, and the brother Yakanan put up, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Mm-hmm.
You're systematic. This yoke of iron now is not that literal yoke that our forefathers had to endure, man. Now it's a systematic yoke of iron, man. All right, that keeps you systematically oppressed, man. That's why there's a red lining with the housing market.
Yeah,
they keep you from buying houses. They keep you from owning houses. They keep you from elevating this society, man.
Yeah, then he can give you niggas money, but you niggas will never think about sovereignty, man.
Yep.
You know, all the U.S. dollars that you niggas have, which is, you know, one of the strongest currencies on the earth, you niggas never, you know, thought about any type of sovereignty, man. That's how he destroyed you, man. You know, he beat a slave mentality into you so much that you niggas never think about sovereignty and existing outside of his system that he got set up, man.
What's the scripture in Jeremiah? Is Israel a homeborn servant?
Come on.
And because, you know, it says, is Israel a homeborn servant? Hey, why is he spoiled? I looked up the word homeborn servant, and the way it has so much truth to it. Esau changed that definition of homeborn servant, but the original definition for a homeborn servant was a servant who was more loyal because he was born in captivity.
Mm-hmm.
See, you niggas, y'all love this captivity because y'all were born into it. We were too, but the Most High woke us up.
Stirred up our pure mind.
Yep.
We know this ain't it, man.
You watch the new Kutha, the new Roots. Hey, when Kutha came into America, it was like, man, there's more of us than them. We can overtake them. But he was looking at the slaves. He didn't understand. They were born in the they were tamed. You don't have to break nobody into captivity if you was born in captivity, man. You know?
This is from the Brothers of Coins, Kazakh. It says, Job 76, it said, my days are swifter than the weaver's shuttle and are spent without hope, man.
Yep.
Jake finished, man.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part, man. Jake whole existence, you know, is trying to pay bills, you know, trying to keep up with child support, you know, and trying to keep the supervisor off his ass.
And that's the blue collar Jake.
Yeah.
We need to get into the Jakes that's not in the matrix.
Man.
There's this off the grid. They got some fat woman they dealing with. They got 3 kids living off her food stamps.
In the big bitch house.
The big bitch house. Yeah. But that's real, man. That's real, man. We ain't even talking about the Jakes that's off the grid, man.
Through, all right, 30, 38. You got is the same room you was in when you was in junior high, man.
Yeah, man.
You know. Cause there's some people doing horrible, man. We all horrible, man. We ain't got nothing, man. You know, like today, you know, they classified my job as non-essential, and they gave me a damn pass, man. That's a damn slave pass, man.
Well, they classified it as essential, right?
Essential, yeah. That's a damn slave pass, man. You know, they handing out slave passes, man. You know,
my job too. I was slick pissed off. But I still say the water had by my shot for keeping my income coming in. I was like, damn. But in our martial law, that is a slave pass, man. You telling Esau, well, man, this my pass to work.
You grown as hell,
yeah.
You know, but you gotta tell this nigga exactly what you finna do, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that's why I said, as an old lion, man, he's stupid down, man. Judah has been broken. Well, not Israel has been broken, man. All right.
And it says, Jeremiah 2:14, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
And if you look up the original definition of homeborn slave, a homeborn has so much power to it. It's a slave that's more loyal because he was born into captivity. A slave that was born into captivity is way more trustworthy than a slave that you just brought over here. So we've been over here 400 years, man. We got reincarnated over here, man. Our forefathers birthed us in captivity, man. So Jake was indoctrinated into this society. For the time you was in kindergarten, they asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah.
They don't ask you, they don't tell you that you came from King David's line and King Solomon. They didn't tell you that was that person. They told you that those people came from Africa and that was jungle bunnies and they got civilized over here in America. All right, and now you have freedom and liberty in America
to be anything
you want to be. A doctor, a lawyer, a preacher, a firefighter.
I know I can.
Be what I want to be. Yeah, man, slave.
Where that nigga at, man?
Yeah, where that nigga at right now, man? Boy, probably quarantine, man. But the point is, man, Esau gave you a bubble. He gave you a mental boundary of what you could be, man.
He gave you a list.
A list.
Nigga, you You gonna dunk a ball, run a football, drop some album, or like what's that nigga name from Uncle Ruckus? He told Riley and his brother at the bus stop. He said, "Why don't you niggas start a rap beef and kill each other?"
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, and then you know when he found out he was a Jake, and when he found out he was an Israelite, he was like, "I guess there's nothing else for me to do except rap or sell crack, rap about selling crack." You know, curses, man.
True, man.
Yeah, cut.
You know, we gonna get that in Jeremiah. Yeah, because you nigga trying to heal Babylon, man. But that show, like you say, it's two different spirits on the earth when it comes to Israelites, man. You have the elect that's looking and hastening to the coming of Yahushua to destroy this place, man. Looking for the prophecies that's prophesied to destroy this place, you know. And you got niggas that want to stay here, man. You know,
because Esau created nigga culture, and in nigga culture, the result of that is you make it if you stay here.
Yeah.
You Esau hires your ass to run back and forth with a ball, but once you get drafted for that, your whole family is happy.
Yeah.
You graduate and switch that little mortarboard, switch to the other side, your whole family is happy. Esau created existence, and once you elevate in his world, then you're successful. You don't think on terms of rulership, man.
This is Jeremiah 51:8. It said, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her. If so be, she may be healed.
You have something called a balm, right? You get like an herbal salve, right? And you were steeping in olive oil. Let's say you had a bruise. You put the salve on your bruise, man. Let's take a balm for your pain, a healing balm, man. All right, so in our home, that's what we had in the ancient world. But figuratively speaking, take balm for her pain is an economically fix Babylon, man. Economically restore America. But hey, she's dying, man.
Yeah, she bleeding out.
She bleeding out.
You know, it's like,
no, go ahead, bro.
In the spirit, we stomping her ass out.
Yeah.
All right, coming through, kicking in the damn head. You know, people's elbow. All right, all in the spirit, man. And you got Jake. You know, that's a female.
That's your mama, bro. Your mama a woman, bro.
It's a female, man. Sit your ass down, man. It's over, man.
Yeah.
All right, LeBron, Lord willing, that nigga. All right, don't see a court, man. Y'all tired of seeing that nigga thin ass hairline, man? That nigga hairline want to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like, nigga is over.
Hey,
you know,
Brandon circuses grow up, man. Don't get me wrong, we like our entertainment, but aren't you tired of living in a matrix where you work and watch the sport?
Yep.
They gave you that so you won't rebel against captivity. Work and watch a game. Work and listen to music. Work and go to a club. Esau gave you that. He showed you in the movie Matrix. Like this to distract you from knowing that you're a slave, man. Work and go to church. Now the churches are closed. Now the circuses are done, man.
Now you just in that deal with reality, man.
Yep.
You know, verse 9 said, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky.
Let everyone go to his own country, because you have this. This is also called the Sea of Mingled People, the country of mingled people. Everybody came over here to make money, but now they're going to stop making money. What happened? The different nations over here are going to go to their own countries, man. They're going to resort to their own people, man, because they can't make no more money off the cash cow. But the 12 tribes can't go anywhere because you're a homeborn servant, man.
Oh.
And we were here to serve captivity. But whether you like it or not, captivity is over, man. We were here for our punishment for neglecting the laws, statutes, and commandments back in our homeland, Jerusalem. Deuteronomy 28 chapter, the Most High gave us a contract. Then he gave us penalties according to that contract if we broke it. Then we broke it, now we're here.
Yep. And our forefathers are always trying to get back in that grace.
Yep.
You know, that's why Ezra was pleading like he was pleading, man. Because his people was in captivity on the Persians, man. He was pleading to the Most High. If you made the world for our sakes, why we ain't got no inheritance?
Yeah.
You know? So, hey, we in that same mindset. People like, so now you're going to restore the kingdom?
Yeah.
What you think Peter was talking about, man? Sovereignty, man.
But this witchcraft Esau put on Jake in this captivity, Jake ain't thinking about no kingdom, man. Jake think, man, you get a record deal, that's your kingdom.
That's it, man.
You got a Ferrari, nigga. This is the kingdom, nigga. Working on a weekend as usual. You know,
life is good.
Life is good, nigga. On the back of a garbage truck, life is good, man.
Then they were mocking you niggas, man.
Yeah, because they're rich.
Yeah, them niggas mocking you in the restaurant. Yeah. You know, famous niggas be mocking you. Who they talking about? When they be talking about broke niggas, who they talking about?
Who else?
You know?
Yep.
All right, this is Judah the Prince. It says Ecclesiastes 7:7. It says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Hey, going back into what? Second Ezra is in the 9th chapter. For such in their life have received the benefits.
Yeah.
A gift destroys your heart, man. Entertainment destroys your heart. What else? Being able to work and receive income in a society restores your heart. Being integrated into Esau's little world in the 60s and 70s, that destroys your heart, man. All right, because at least in the 50s, 40s, and 30s, when we was getting sprayed down, at least we know what time it was. At least we knew we were in our enemy's territory, man. But now you niggas get a house right next to Esau, and nigga, you made it, man.
Showing teeth.
Yep.
And then this is sheep of Yahushua, Ezekiel 22:18. It says, son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the drops of silver. And that's an unwanted material, man. That's why you would put it through the furnace, you know, and you would get that drops out, and you would tap, you know, their precious metal, man. You know, but the majority of our people are like that drops, man, that unwanted, all right, material, man. You see, something that you dispose of. When the Lord finna dispose of a lot of you Israelites, man, just around here, all right, trying to play Kevin Costner, the bodyguard for America, man.
Yeah, trying to say that whole.
Yeah, the Lord prophesied by the famine, you know, and you niggas around here making plates, man.
Yeah.
You know? Put that up there. There's another brother here. I'm gonna read it out from here. This is from the brother Zaquan Kazak. And this Numbers 11:5, it said, we remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic.
Yeah. You know? Just reminiscing on captivity, man.
Yep.
Same thing here, man. The 401ks, the overtime you got, the pensions, all right, the bonuses, all right, the barbecues, the cookouts. You're reminiscing on captivity, man.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Being able to travel from state to state, hop in a plane, go across the country, man. All right, it's still a nigga, man. They were reminiscing. Hey, that's documented, bro. They was reminiscing on captivity. That's like a curse out to the Most High. You're reminiscing on captivity, man.
They had a beneath mindset.
Yep.
You know, like I say, because see, one thing I learned about Jake too, you know, Jake don't like responsibility like that. See, Jake want to be in a position, you know, where he can criticize leadership, you know, or he can complain, you know, but he really ain't got no responsibility, man. You see, when you have sovereignty, it comes with, you know, responsibility, man. You know, see, people just look at leadership and people in high position and they see the perks, but they don't understand responsibility come with it. See, that's one of the things Jake shy away from. Jake don't want to be responsible for nothing. He don't want to be responsible, all right, for the trade system that go out through the world. He don't want to be responsible for enforcing a law throughout the planet Earth, man. Jake don't want to be responsible, you know, for just being, you know, all the things that come with being a leader, making the hard decisions. You know, Jake don't want to do none of that, man. And all that comes with sovereignty, man. But the Lord gonna give us the wisdom to do that perfectly, you know, and efficiently, man. You know, but Jake, he shies away, you know, from responsibility, man. That's why he don't mind letting Esau make the hard decision, as long as he can get his few crumbs off the table, man. You know. This is one more I'm trying to get from the brother. Okay, this is it. This is Tazekiah Yahweh. And this is Zechariah 2:7. It said, deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Woo! For thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nation which spoil you, for he that touched you touches the apple of my eye. Yep. And Jake don't have no understanding, you know, that the creator of everything, all right, is their heavenly Father, man. You know, and the Messiah, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his name Yahweh Shai, is actually our big brother, man. And that's why Jake be so insecure about themselves, man. Because they don't understand who they really come from, man. You know, how they was really created, man, as gods upon earth, man. But we fell from their state. But see, we in the spirit trying to get back to that, man. Not trying to stay within this, man. This is just a passing through, man. America was just a pass through back, all right, to glory, man. You know? Verse 9 said, "For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants, and ye shall know that the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah of hosts, has sent me." You know? So the Lord's getting ready to deliver his people, man, and we should be on board with it, man. The destruction that comes, we should be on board with it, man. You know, when if you get sent home, you know, from your job, man, you know, hey, that might be your retirement, man. That might be it, man. Yeah. You know, brothers is you know, losing jobs right now, man. This might be it, man. The Lord taking brothers off jobs, man. You know, so hey, we just in the spirit of haste, man. You know.
Hey, with that, we hope you brothers are edified. Hey, we almost out of here, Zaquanium and Akim. Hey, and once again, we want to give out honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone, rule well. Peace and blessed to the house of David the elect. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.